Speaking of giving back to your community, one of our favorite annual events, the Polar Plunge, benefiting Special Olympics Missouri. And this year, another record setter. The morning started on Saturday with the Polar Strut, which is the 5K run walk. And my wife, Unique, and father-in-law, Pete Leva, and Anita, his wife, and Brinley, of course, our daughter, they did it. I just shot video and photos.
You're right.
Yeah,
you were the smart one. Absolutely.
Well, Pete's shirtless in this, as you see here, and he pushed Brinley in the 5K in her stroller up and down those hills. Pretty impressive. And I got to give a shout out to my wife, who has not run in like 4 or 5 years, and she said it's not going to be that big of a deal. I fully anticipated there was a chance I was going to be picking her up, taking her to the hospital, and she finished really in good time and had no problems and breathing a little heavy, but was fine right afterwards. And I'm like, this makes me feel old.
Welcome to my world, dude.
So it was an awesome start to the day. A lot of people, and the winner in that, I didn't even catch his name. He ran the 5K in like 16:30.
Wow.
I mean, it's like 5 minutes plus a mile. That's insane. But I talked with Crystal Schuster, who is the Senior Director of Community Development with Special Olympics Missouri, always been our liaison with the event, and she gave some numbers. The overall amount raised is $268,000, and that number just keeps growing.
Wow.
20 super plungers, Chris, totaling $160,000. Of that, $80,000 was raised by JT Geralt and Zach Paul. JT Geralt, of course, with KS95.
Yep.
$43,000. Veracruz, last day, they were basically tied, him and Zach. Veracruz came up with a $6,000 check. Unbelievable.
Wow. And those super plungers are heroes, man.
Oh, sure.
They jump in that water like every hour for 24 hours or something like that. It's nuts.
And the 20 of them together, 160 grand, just amazing. And of course, the media wars that goes on every year between JT with KS95 and Zach Paul, Missouri's favorite meteorologist with KRCG. How about what that's turned into?
Yeah.
That friendly competition, and now between the two of them, $80,000. And again, JT Girl reigns supreme with the victory, but I think Zach's going to get him here over the next couple of years. He's got some pretty big support. It keeps growing. Crystal said it was such a beautiful day, made even more beautiful by the support of the community. It was so great to see everyone hanging out at the party tent, bidding on the auction items, and it just fills my heart that they are so generous and continue to support the SOMO athletes, which is the Special Olympics Missouri athletes. And just an amazing organization, but $268,000 and counting for this year's Polar Plunge.
Just incredible. If there was ever a year I was going to do the Polar Plunge, and I'll never do it, but if there was a year, it would have been this year because it's nice and warm.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah.
I'm not sure the water was super warm.
No, I'm guessing that water was a little chilly.